All right, shalom, shalom. First off, let's give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, the ones to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Sincere shalom to all you men preaching this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. And shalom to you striving and sincere believers. Now I'm going to entitle this one Zeal. 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 Okay? We're going to get the definition of that in this lesson. Pretty much the inspiration comes from having a conversation with an Israelite woman from the Northern Kingdom, doing Uber and dropping her off. And older Northern Kingdom lady, probably in her 60s. And when I dropped off, she gave me this little pamphlet, and I didn't know what it was. So I looked into it after she left, and I'm gonna put the picture in the beginning of this video, okay? And it says, God says, please do not go to hell. And the irony, I thought it was funny. The whole pamphlet is funny, but the irony is the Israelites are in hell as we speak. You don't gotta wait until after you die to be in hell, man. No, the Israelite hell is right here on this planet Earth under the sun. And the elite of Esau, Edom, okay, their heaven is right here on earth, man. So you don't have to die and wait. I mean, the scriptures talk about three heavens, okay? But rulership is a heaven, man. Okay, when you just pretty much doing what you want on this planet. Okay? So, yeah, let me get this first scripture, and then we're going to touch on this pamphlet, okay? Okay. We're going to go to Romans 10, verses 2. For I bear them record, them is the Israelites, that they have a zeal of Yahweh, but not according to knowledge. Okay? So when the Most High created us, man, at one point we had the law, statutes, and commandments, okay? In our glory, we were upholding it at a high level, you know. But due to our disobedience, man, and our backsliding and our hard head, so to speak, that we pretty much fell away from the Most High, man, and we still are as a whole nation, still separated from the Most High. But you have certain elect that are coming back into the fold, all right, and repenting and getting closer to the Most High in these times to come. Okay, but all Israelites have some form, you know, whether it's perverted a little bit, has some form of a righteous consciousness. If I said that right, meaning they're not following the law, statutes, and commandments to 100%, but in their spirit, there's something that tells them, hey, I shouldn't be doing this, you know. Pretty much majority Israelites, okay? Even though they commit the acts and wickedness, there's still something in their brain telling them, hey, this is wrong, or nah, this is right. Okay? So, yeah, so I'm looking at this little pamphlet in front of me right here. First off, if you look at the picture, man, these look like two Edomites, man. You know, so-called Jesus, you know, which his name is Yahweh Shah. There's no letter J and there's no E in Hebrew, man. And I believe there's no U, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not perfect with the Lashawan Kadash, the Paleo Hebrew, but if I'm not mistaken, there's no U either. But this looks like an Edomite, two Edomites, man. Okay, that's piercing his wrist, who's supposed to be Yahweh Shah, and you know, so number one, that's incorrect, that's false. That's blasphemous to say that the Most High and His Son uh, have this skin color, man. They're highly melanated. Okay, they're very dark skinned people, man. Okay, just to throw that out there. All right, and then the words. God says, "Please do not go to hell." And then there's fire at the bottom. No, the fire is going to come from these missiles hitting this place, and it's going to be a lake of fire. If you had like an aerial view of it, when this thing, when World War III kicks off, and these nations get fed up with America and pretty much send the missiles, which are the Most High's armory. Scriptures tell you that it's going to be all on fire, man. It said the smoke of her torment too. So that's the irony, right? Okay, so let's go to Jeremiah, and I'm gonna just hit you with basic scriptures. All right, back to the basics, you know, foundational scriptures. Just like in boxing, man, you go back to the basics, or any craft that you're trying to perfect. You always got to go back to the basics, man. And usually the basics will kill you, man. You know, in a good way. When I say kill you, meaning like, if you ever have to, use this and defend the gospel, man, those basic scriptures are pretty much confound majority of these people out here, man. Same with like basketball, man. You got these elite guys, man. They'll kill you with the basics, and then once you go for the basic, they'll just open up the arsenal, if you will. Okay, it says Jeremiah 4 verses 22. For my people it's foolish. So foolish, man. Kind of like, reprobates, voided judgment, man. They lack discernment. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. And that's what you got going on, man. That's what you got going on, man. Behind the scenes and even in front of the world, Jake promotes wickedness, man, and shows you how to. And Jake tries to perfect wickedness in these curses, man. Okay? But ultimately, that's foolish. Becoming an enemy. It said, they that love death. It says, they that hate me love death, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's in the Apocrypha. And it says to love the Most High is to keep His commandments. So once you're breaking His commandments, you pretty much love death, man. Because if the Most High doesn't have mercy on you, man, it's gonna be a terrible judgment, man. And that's what a lot of our people get, man, is judged in a horrific, devastating fashion, man. Okay? In front of the world, too. Look at George Floyd. Okay? It's just to name one. Look at the guy that got choked out over a pack of cereals that was morbidly obese. The list goes on and on, man. All right, look at Tupac. Look at all these rappers, man. So they glorified wickedness, and the Most High paid them back. All right, Jeremiah 1 verses 3, and we're going to end it off on here. Just a quick little lesson. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel doeth not know. My people doeth not consider. Okay? And the ox is a very useful creature, but it's not very complex in its mindset. Okay? It's very simple. And but even that animal knows basically where to sleep at, or he knows his owner. But Israel, in our simplicity, we forget that we're the Most High's chosen people, man. And if the majority of our people did know they will know they can't be doing certain things, and to turn back to Him and get right with the Most High and His Son, because all hell is gonna break loose, man. And that's something that 2/3 really don't consider, or even um, they don't really deem it as important, man. Okay, they so into the matrix, which is America, which is a system that is saying to hell with the Most High and the Son, and that's not a good thing. But yeah, just touching on that, I felt like the Most High threw me a bone when He gave me that rider when I was doing Uber. Like I said, an older Jake lady in Northern Kingdom. She handed me this pamphlet, and I just laughed, man. And I really don't even want to read inside. Um, but yeah, it's the Christian doctrine or religion or belief system, and what it is today as a global religion is false, man. And a lot of our people are into it. And the real Christians are the elect, man, so to speak. The 144,000 men, all right, women and children, okay. So Lord willing, this lesson was edified. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Shalom.